Okay, tell me about scalloping, bud.
Well, when we go scalloping, we usually do it in St. Joe Bay in Florida. You can do it in Steinhatchee too. Basically anywhere where there's this grass called turtle grass, and it's really thick and long, and scallops love it. And what scallops are, they're basically like clams. They have grooves on their shells, and they're more rounded instead of oval. Scallops, you usually find them with their mouths open towards the sun.
So, what do you look for when you're looking for a scallop?
You usually look for sometimes you look for their blue eyes. They have a whole bunch of blue eyes on them when they're open. Or you just look for any like circles on the grass that don't look natural, like any grass.
Like the ribs on their back give them away too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna try to get after them.
Yep. So after you catch the scallops in the water, you have to do something with them soon or they'll go bad. So what we usually do is we take them out of the water and fill up a big 5-gallon bucket, partially with water, and then put the scallops in so they're still partially alive. So they stay good and the meat's not rotten or spoiled when you get them. And this is how you clean them. Watch closely. So you pop the top shell off, throw it in the water, then you scoop the entrails out, then scoop the meat out, and then just throw the entrails and the shell in the water. So you do it. Now you might have a really big scallop, but a meat that's only about this big. So you have to have quite a few to make a meal. See? And this is the limit is 200 per 5 people, or 20 per person, I think. 40 per person. So we can only get we got our limit. So we have about 1.5 of these Tilghman containers, but the meat isn't very big compared to the scallop, but what it does is basically like the only muscle in its body, and it helps it open and close its shell. So that's the only part we keep because it's basically the only edible part. And we're going to try to cook these up tonight and make scallop Alfredo. It's basically like chicken Alfredo except with scallops, and it's delicious.
We're going to cook them up and eat them up.
Yep.